Hi, my name is Mayhem Star, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Murderer? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. It's weird that you say that because most people just say, oh, this is our game show, it's fun for the whole family, psych, people are gonna die, probably. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me, let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, I hate how the words move, I find it really hard to read. We welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking the ultimate scoop. Where? Oh, there she is. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Grevestone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games begin. Next up, straight from Australia with the... Hey, that's us! Straight from Australia with the skill and determination of a true gamer. Our wildcard participant, Mayhem. Wait, how'd you know I'm from Australia? Hello everyone. Greetings, folks. How did you know it? Hey there. Yeah, how did you know it? Hey, what? How did you know all about me? And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night. We have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are as numerous as the stars themselves. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. Why do you have such a weird cast of individuals, except for me? I'm the only normal person. And there you have it, dear viewers, our monthly crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions. I want to kill all of you. Ready to do battle in this arena, so sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of darkness. Let the games begin. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your grey matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by a handsome $10,000. I need $10,000, I'll love that. Now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Don't copy what that other guy says. Mayhem, here's the question. What is the term for the medical study of corpses? Necrology, pathology, forensics, isn't it? There's no necrology. And the answer is... correct. The medical study of corpses is known as forensics, a field essential for criminal investigations and autopsies. Here we go, Richard. Question time. What is the name of the infamous prison known as the Devil's Island? The answers are... Robben Island, Sing Sing, Alcatraz, Devil's Island, Alcatraz. My guess is Sing Sing. You're an idiot, Richard. And the answer is... wrong. Alcatraz, where the most incorrigible... corrigible? Alcatraz, where the most incorrigible of souls were banished, earning it the title of the Devil's Playground, a vacation spot to die for. Sarah, here's the question. So what happens to Richard? Is he dead now? Which psychological condition causes individuals to believe they are already dead? The answers are... Diogenes syndrome, Cotard syndrome, Stockholm syndrome, Capgras syndrome. I think it's Capgras. My guess is Cotard syndrome. And the answer is... oh, it's Cotard... okay. Cotard syndrome, where the living believe they're just a heartbeat away from joining the ranks of the dearly departed. Talk about a dead-end diagnosis. Edgar, here's the question. Which of these fruits contain a deadly poison in the seeds? The answers are... apple, grapes, orange, watermelon. I think it's watermelon. My guess is grapes. And the answer is... wrong. The apple? Cyanide? The apple, just a casual snack with tons crushed seeds and voila, death's doorstep awaits. But why though? That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors, but don't wander off yet, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the minigame. With a knife, of course. Ha, you're very funny. My dear contestants, we're off the air for now, but fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. What do you mean? With this knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen. I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes me wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. Sarah? I don't know if I can do this, Mayhem. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than you think. We can find a way out. Listen, Sarah, if you're not up for this, we can find a way out. This game isn't worth risking hurting you. Mayhem, I think I need to get out of here. No, hang in there. Yes, it's probably best if you leave. Yeah. Go on, Sarah. Try to leave. Yes, you're right. It's better to withdraw for now. Thank you, Mayhem. I appreciate your understanding. Exits the circle? Oh no! Who shot her? Who was it? Was it one of yous? Oh, Sarah's already dead. Tough break about Sarah, huh? But hey, this game isn't for the faint of heart. You just spared her from suffering. It's survival of the fittest after all, was this Hunger Games. Are you sorry about Sarah, huh? You did what we had to. So she just kinda caved in. Well, then again, we did kinda persuade her to leave. Listen, in this game there's no turning back or running away. It's best to keep that in mind. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live once again, but unfortunately, we have encouraged a slight setback. Sarah will be unable to continue with the games due to an unforeseen circumstance. No, you don't say. She's not going to be able to continue at all. In fact, she won't be able to continue anything at all. With one contestant already eliminated, we'll have to skip our first minigame, albeit reluctantly. But fear not, dear viewers, for the show must go on. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestant's moral fiber will be put to the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000, so feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for the thought-provoking questions, folks. Mayhem, your question awaits. You're offered immortality, but innocent lives must be sacrificed. What's your answer? Accept with reluctance. Rationalize sacrifices for longevity. Eagerly embrace immortality. Reject immortality. Value life. Interesting. I feel like two of these are just the same thing. Accept with reluctance and eagerly embrace immortality. What do you want me to say in actuality? Rationalize sacrifices for longevity. Reject immortality. Value life. Accept with reluctance. You know what? I want this immortality. Accept with reluctance. Oh, interesting. Immortality, the ultimate prize, with just a dash of bloodshed. Get ready, Richard. It's time. You must choose an execution method. What criteria guide your decision? The answers are: advocate for dignity and compassion. Choose efficiency and minimal pain. Maximize spectacle and fear. And D. Inflict slow, agonizing suffering. Knowing Richard, my answer is inflict slow, agonizing suffering. Oh, interesting. Ah, the art of execution. A morbid selection for our twisted amusement. Let's hear it, Edgar. Questions up. Ultimate power is yours, but you lose your humanity. What's your decision? The answers are: A. Willingly sacrifice humanity. B. Embrace darkness for power. C. Accept with conditions. And D. Reject power, value humanity. Dots. My answer is willingly sacrifice humanity. Oh, interesting. Power without humanity. A tantalizing offer for the bold and heartless. Alright folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. And my, have we peeled back some layers. Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. Well, at least I'm immortal, and you're red. The voting phase is up next, stay tuned. After this short break, we'll reveal the 2 finalists of this twisted little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. To the next episode. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry. There's always a need for fresh faces. Voting, eh? Well. Things are about to get interesting. The shadows deepen. Well folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Well, screw you. Where's this place anyway? So it's down to this, huh? Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestant? Yes. Edgar, the champ. He's a trouble, for me and for you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in the finale, wouldn't it? How about we vote him out and clear the path for us? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Edgar. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. You're a dead man, Edgar. So Mayhem, are you ready to continue? Or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent, let's dive back in. Before we kick things off, gotta say, I like the answers you gave in that last round. You're holding your own pretty well. I'm just a fan of the show. I'm doing my best. Better buckle up then, the best is yet to come, and it's gonna be a wild ride. Okay, let's continue. Welcome back folks, we're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Looper, the last mission, a small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves, and it's available at the incredible price of $0. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. It could be that game, the Looper, could be your other game, or this developer's other game. Here's how it works, each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be voted out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everybody gets a vote, in that case, all participants would be eliminated, and there'd be no winner. So think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for. Dots. Alright, let's get down to it. Mayhem, who are you voting for? Edgar. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Edgar. And finally the champ, Edgar. Mayhem. Alright, we have a winner. Or should I say, an eliminated contestant. Edgar, you're out of the game. Edgar said that to himself? Question mark? Alright folks, we're getting closer to the grand finale of this show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final round will earn you a whopping 25,000. But enough chit chat, let's dive right into the last round of questions. Get ready Mayhem, it's time. How long does it typically take for a lethal dose of cyanide to cause death in humans? Seconds, isn't it? 5 to 10 minutes. And the answer is correct. 5 to 10 minutes. Cyanide's deadly kiss, stealing breath with bitter almonds and sweet mortality. Next up, Richard's question. What is the term for the act of killing someone by slashing their throat horizontally from ear to ear? Is such a thing? The answers are strangulation, throat slitting, exsanguination, decapitation. It's C, I think. My guess is decapitation, and the answer is wrong. Ah, throat slitting silent art, painting crimson masterpieces with a dancing blade. Alright folks, it's time for the last commercial break before the grand finale. Our 2 contestants will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills. A real bloodbath of entertainment. My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with the rifle. What? Here we are. No more games or tricks from now on. It's just you and me left. But I'm sorry, I'll be the one walking away victorious. What a joke. Well Mayhem, it's that time we've all been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown? Or do you need a moment to gather yourself? I'm ready, let's do this. Excellent, let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. We are about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the final shopping tip, sorry. Minesweeper Reborn, a modern reinterpretation of the classic Minesweeper with updated graphics and a new gameplay mode. And guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, right? Hahaha, very funny. Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalists, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of this spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge and their courage in a knife minigame, which we did not play. In the second phase of questioning and in the voting, we probed the morality of the players and the coolness required to choose to eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we assess whether you know the method, and if you've made it here, you have all the cards on the table to be true murderers. Well, I don't think that's true, because you just asked me how to unalive oneself, and that's technically not murder. And you just asked him a question that he got wrong, so he doesn't know anything. I don't know anything either, by that definition, or you haven't proven to the audience or to yourself that I know anything. There's just one final step to truly define yourselves as such. Action! And so in this last phase, you'll be armed with a rifle in 30 seconds of time. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show. Don't clap, you idiots, you're about to get shot. Get out of here, run! Let the festivities begin. I'm ready. Hold on. Our sensitivity is too high. Here we go. They're popping back up like flies. Missed him. Missed him, sorry. Oh, they don't pop back up, my bad, sorry. Ooh, 29 versus his 18. Am I supposed to eliminate 30? Alright folks, it's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. Before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their, valiant efforts. Now without further ado, our champion, or should I say our murderer, is none other than... No, please, don't do this. I'll do anything. I'll beg. Mayhem! Goodbye. Irene. But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt. Well, that wasn't really a hunt. They were just kind of... The audience was just kind of there. All they did was stick their head up and down from behind the... I don't know, the balustrade, or what you want to call it. That wasn't really a hunt. The adrenaline rush of the kill. But let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of... What is this? Manly. Glorp. Koki Leader 56. 39 kills. Do we have to get 39 kills? Ending 3 out of 4 murderer. Let's play again. Let's see if we can get a couple more endings. Okay, skip all this. Oh, the answer changes. Whatever. The Aztecs, masters of both pyramid construction and human resources, made the most of their lofty aspirations of what heights they reached. I'm not going to read all the questions because I think the questions change. I'm just going to aim to keep everyone alive, or keep Sarah alive. I don't know if I can do this, Mayhem. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than you think. You're stronger than you think, Sarah. This game might be tough, but we'll through it together. You really think so? Okay, Mayhem, let's do this. I think it really depends on who I side with. That might be the 3 different endings. How about the 4th? You. With this knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen. I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Yep, she'll be fine now. Ready for the knife game, just remember to take it slow and steady, no need to rush into anything risky. Okay. Ready to continue? Do you need another moment? I'm ready. I love how this game revolves around me, and when I'm ready, like screw everyone else, I'm the most important person. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's wish an intense boss battle to the last snowball against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy absolutely free. Now it's time for our first minigame of the evening, where the contestants' courage will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the timer, the contestant with the lowest score will be the first to face elimination. Let the games begin. How do I play? How do I play? Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, oops. Wait, lowest score? Sarah dies anyway. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than Sarah. And she's become meat for the meat grinder. That sounded like a buzzsaw revving up. Things just got serious. Now the game truly begins. Here we are, let's continue with the show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestant's moral fiber will be put under the microscope. We'll erase the content, blah 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 blah. Mayhem, your question awaits. You witness someone poisoning a stray animal. How do you respond? Confront and report the perpetrator. Rush to the animal. Offer to refine their technique for a fee. Confront and report the perpetrator. No, interesting. To be compassionate or to profit from misfortune? That's the dilemma. Richard, here's the question. You encounter a stranger offering you a mysterious potion with unknown effects. What do you do? The answers are: accept eagerly, ready for anything, accept cautiously, hoping for the best, decline and warn others, politely refuse and report the encounter. My answer is accept eagerly, ready for anything. You're just gonna drink someone's potion? The elixir of uncertainty. Will you tempt fate or play it safe? Here we go, but good question time. You witness a group of teenagers vandalizing a historical monument. What's your reaction? His reaction will be literally do nothing. Ignore it. Yeah, there it is, literally do nothing. Provide evidence to authorities. Join in the fun and leave your mark. Interfere and try to stop the vandalism. Provide evidence to authorities. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. History in the making, or history being erased. Alright folks, that wraps up second round of questioning. Peel back some layers. They've seized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening clothes for what's to come. Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestant? No. Edgar the Champ is trouble for me and for you. It would be risky for you to face off with him in the finale, wouldn't it? How about we vote for him? How about we vote him out and clear the path for us? No, I don't want to play dirty. Okay. So Mayhem, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent, let's dive back in. Welcome back folks, we're live again. Who am I voting for? I'm voting for Richard now. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Mayhem. Finally, the champ Edgar. Mayhem, oh, I'm dead. Alright, we have a winner, or should I say the eliminated contestant. Dead, so we got 1 and 3. Cool. $35, $20, $20. Okay, so it's always going to be between Sarah and Richard or something. I don't know. Sarah's always going to get killed anyway. Let's see who will die. Goodbye, Sarah. Oh, come on. She can't save everyone, I guess. Day 3, 20, 20. Sarah's going to die anyway. It doesn't really matter. Come on. Alright, moving on. 30, 20. Okay. Mayhem, remember, isn't about the prize, but the journey. Three out of 4 murderer. I don't think... How did everybody else... What other endings could there be? I don't really know how to get those. So... This was not what I expected. I expected a more... grimmer, darker tone coming from a quiz show. More to do with the questions being correct, less to do with whatever other kind of possibility there is out there that could make the different endings occur, or whatever other kind of possibility that could make the game no longer a quiz show. I expect it to be just fully a quiz show with characters who have stakes. You know what I mean? Maybe someone who has a family member who's trapped or being held hostage by the show, another person who's in debt and needs money, and another person who, I don't know, is here for the fun and just wants to kill everyone. So you get a myriad of different kind of personalities, and then you're that wild card, that person who just ends up being there because someone got you there. It's like, oops, uh-oh, why are we here? Then again, for what it is interesting. Too many games, not too terrible. The questions at the end of the day didn't hold any weight or relevance, I guess, to the endings. It was just about who lives and who dies, I feel. I'm not too sure what the minigames or the points had to do with anything because Sarah just keeps dying. I'm not too sure if, you know, a different number of kills will do anything. Maybe it does, but I'm running out of time and I don't exactly have the time to check. So unfortunately, that's just how it is. Theoretically, the game looks good on paper, but from the way I see it, I expected something more darker, grim, in tone and in setting, in characters. Yes, I get it's morbid and yes, it's killing for entertainment, but the way I see it is that if you're going to do something like this, you do it like a Saw, but for television. Anyway, that's just my opinion though. I don't know. I really don't know. My name is Mayhem Star, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.